long costume change, so take your time. Right, this story is actually, well, it's actually my husband's favorite story. A bank robber wearing a mask goes into a bank with a gun. He tells everybody, get down on the floor. Nobody look at me. Well, the guard, he yanks the mask off. And the robber shoots him dead. And then he says, all right, any of you other people, did you see me face? And he sees a poor teller standing in the back, frozen in fear, staring right at him. Bang, right between the eyes. And he says, all right, anybody else see me face? And a little man over in the corner raises his hand. I think me wife might have caught a glimpse. You know, you can tell from that joke it's mostly the men laughing. All right, so there's 3 priests, and they're all in their black garb, and they're out taking a walk. It's hot. And they're getting awfully hot and thirsty. And they come across a lovely little stream. It's got a nice little big pool in it. And there's no one around, so they take their cassocks off and they go into the pool and the little stream, and they cool off, buck naked, loving it. And then they see some berries. They're getting kind of hungry. They see some berries, and they get out of the creek and they wander over to the berries, and they pick a few and are eating them. And they notice a bunch of the ladies from the towns are taking a walk. Well, 2 of the priests grab some shrubbery and cover themselves up, and the 3rd one covers his face. And after the ladies left, the 2 looked at the 3rd one and said, well, why did you cover your face? And he says, well, I don't know about you, but in my parish, it's my face they recognize. Out. Mother Superior is old. She's dying. And she's in the convent, and all the nuns are around her, and they're trying to make her as comfortable as possible. And they bring her some milk to drink, and she refuses it. She wouldn't have anything to do with it. So one of the nuns goes into the kitchen and sees that there's a bottle of whiskey from last Christmas still there. And she pours some whiskey into the milk, takes it back to Mother Superior. Mother Superior takes a sip, takes another sip. Her eyes get a little brighter, takes another sip. She sits up in her bed, finally finishes off the drink. And the nuns gather around and they say, Mother Superior, while you're feeling well, can you give us some words of advice? And Mother Superior says, don't sell that cow. Now this next story is about an 80-year-old woman who's celebrating her birthday by taking a cruise. She goes up to the bar, and she tells the bartender it's her 80th birthday. She wants to order a drink. And the bartender says, oh, love, it's on me. What do you have? And she says, I have a whiskey with 2 drops of water. He gives it to her. She drinks it down. And the couple behind her say, if you'll have another, we'd love to front you for another one. Bartender says, what do you have? She says, whiskey, 2 drops of water. She drinks it down. The man at the end of the bar says, I'll treat you to a 3rd if you like it. Whiskey, 2 drops of water. She drinks it down. The bartender says, well, what's with the whiskey and 2 drops of water? She says, well, you know, at my age, I've learned to hold my liquor, but my water's a whole other thing. Down the aisle, I know a lot of you can relate to that. Well, that leads us right into our own ballybag.